How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Tressa's Collectibles gameplay video. My name is Mike, and joining me today, as always, is...
Randall, aka Shizukatz. What's going on, everybody?
For the second game of our Oshinoko content block, we have gone a bit of a more spicy route with at least one of the builds here. So the build that I'm going to be playing is the level 2 Memcho, which we saw in our deck profile for 8 choice, into level 3 Aqua. For those that don't know what level 3 Aqua does, let me read the cost of this card. At the end of this card's attack, Climax combo, pay 9, discard 2.
Yep.
And then if you do, burn 2 3 times. So obviously, 9 stock is not a number that you see in that circle almost ever, but it does exist in Oshinoko, and we're going to build a deck that tries to support that strategy. So Memcho being able to on-cancel generate a lot of stock for us is going to be our line of play here. And you might notice that there is not a level 1 combo. This is a level 2 combo, and this is our finisher. So instead, we're going to play Vanilla. And then her best friend.
I can't believe we're
So
playing
this is
cats.
technically 2 different Akane decks. The level 1 Yumi.
Yuki. Wait.
Yuki.
Yeah.
Yukisumi.
Yeah.
The Yukisumi gives the level 1 Vanilla 2k and 1 soul. And then if the Vanilla is on board, she herself gets 3, 5, and 1 soul. They also have a mode where if you have one or less other front row characters, you get to plus a bunch from the top deck on attack. But in general, for the philosophy of this deck, it's just meant to be really high power beaters that input a lot of soul damage, and we just want to try to hit them as hard as possible. Kind of talking about the philosophy of like the Memcho is like, hey, we're going to try to apply a bunch of soul damage, pressure, and then when we go into Memcho, it's going to put them at between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, either they're going to take the hits or they're going to cancel and you're going to get a bunch of resources. And so just like in the last game, you want to be trying to deal damage as much as possible before your on-cancel effects come into play.
Yes.
So you can put that pressure on.
So that's the philosophy. Obviously, with no level 1 combo, we are going to be a bit resource starved if our beaters get answered or if we don't find our Memcho. So that's going to be what we're going to look at to see if there's a problem here in the early game.
Hey, maybe your zombie can serve as a clock encore to help you retain.
Maybe my 7-5s just won't die. But because what are we playing on the other side here?
All right, so I have stolen Mike's best girl for this game.
I accept it. I do like myself some NTR.
Okay, so we're going to be playing 8 Pants Akane. Just before we get into the deck, the Akane level 3 line can be played with the Aqua level 1 Climax combo, but for this instance, we're going to be taking the Akane deck for a spin, just going to be entirely Akane Climax line.
Yeah.
So this level 1 combo is a 6k if I have 2 back row, and then she has a Climax combo on attack where I can either search for one of the 2 pieces from my deck, or I can trigger twice. And the triggering is going to be important for a package that goes with the Akane. It's both a resonator and a way to early play the Akane. And the triggering is not only going to allow us to trigger pants to get more pants, but it's also going to allow us to trigger pants to get more markers to make this cheaper. It's kind of the sort of thing that you kind of have to see to understand because there are a lot of moving parts.
Yes.
But the basic concept is we want to use this to collect these, and then we want to summon these at level 2, and mocha the opponent, and heal to stock, and then just don't die.
Yes.
That is basically what this deck is aiming to do. We do have some cool counters as well, like the 1-0 Love for Real event that can be either a torch prior to level 3, and then at level 3, it can actually serve as a minus soul counter. And so we're just going to be trying to get these onto the board, and hopefully they stick. And yeah.
And yeah.
It's not exactly the most exciting deck, but it's also one that can snowball out of control.
Yeah, I think seeing it in action is actually fairly interesting. The effects are, like you said, there's a lot of revolving parts. So for those that aren't familiar with how Akane works, I think hopefully we can have a good showcase of just how all the revolving parts can come together into this massive snowball engine that lets you just heal a bunch into stock every turn and then just compress a bunch as well. So yeah, all right, let's have a good game.
Let's do it. The one thing that you will want to take note of if you are playing any deck with the Akane level 3 is that you need to be so afraid of anti-change, it's actually ridiculous. Like it's basically like Ein's level of you need to respect anti-change.
Triple side.
Yeah, literally, because like the thing is that in this deck, with the way the level 3s work, one of them changes into the other by putting, like, you slap it on top as a marker, and then if it gets anti-change, you're losing the one that was originally on the board, and you lose the one that you slapped on top as a marker.
Yes, because the Akane that has the Climax combo changes from the marker that the early play has, but then this goes back to your hand at the end of the turn. So she really wants to survive the turn. It's paramount that she survives the turn, because you want to just have a bunch of them.
Yeah, because if you lose this, not only are you losing the one that you can use to change back into the 3, you're just losing the 3.
Yes, so... and the level 3, if you hard play her...
Doesn't combo.
Doesn't combo! Because the condition is you have the Bikomachi I, the level 0 in memory, and also you need the other marker for the Akane. Even... Oh, I just don't...
Mike literally did not know that until...
It's so tragic.
I arrived, and he was shadow playing, and I was like... He's like, oh, I can double combo, and I'm like, no, you can't. And he's like, what?
It's so tragic. Akane deserves better. Here you go.
Set 2. We'll have to dance more for set 2. Surely, Akane will get some good Tokyo. So she'll be eating good in Tokyo Blade, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. There you go.
All right, boom. All right, I'm second.
Okay. Draw. I'll draw 4. So
okay, and this seems like a pretty normal mold.
the card I kept is.
Okay.
I really like this card. So
okay. I'll ditch 2.
Yeah.
And you are first.
All right, let's get this game started. Draw for turn. Oh, this is actually a really good hand. We'll clock a clean cut Climax Swapper, one of the really good cards from the trial deck. And since I'm afraid of his bottom deck Akane, I'm not going to open that. I'm going to open this. And this Akane has a really funny second effect of when damaged during this card's battle is that
you're dealing to me. That you are dealing to me.
Oh no. I thought it was the other way. Oh, this is not Black Panther.
This is not Black Panther.
Unlucky. All right, well...
Okay, do you still want to open that, or...?
Do I? Okay, no I don't. All right, we'll let you farm.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I have to draw it.
Oh, you run 4. There's nothing here. All right.
I mean, I run 4 my level 1 Climax. That doesn't mean I open it. Like, huh? For 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I need that. Okay. All right,
you did keep 3, which makes me suspicious. There's not a lot of cards that you would actually keep in that deck.
I think if you saw the 3 cards, it would make sense. I'm going to clock this level 1, draw 2, and we do have this. This was not one of the cards I kept, though. These were the cards I kept. And also one of the Resonate that goes with it. So now the question is, do I want to attack twice, or do I want to attack just one time? I do have 1 guaranteed return off of this Akane Resonate when I use it next turn. But at the same time, I have no more zeros in my hand. So
you would need to attack with one of the back row anyways. If you wanted to attack.
I think I want to be able to use this as an attacker next turn, potentially.
Sounds fair.
Like, if you play more zeros and I just don't have any zeros to work with, then it's like I can't even address your whole board. So I will just keep this in the back row for now, I think.
Yeah.
We will front attack here with the Akane. She's only at 15, but like that's fine.
Yes.
We will go for 2.
Okay. 1 cancel.
And then the effect is if you have, or if I have 4 less stock, I can bottom deck this.
Yes. So they activate at the same timing, but because Randall is turn player, his effect activates first. The eye gets bottom decked, and I do not get to resolve my eye because her cost is part of her cost is sending herself to memory. So draw for turn. Well, we will need to get a copy of Eye theirs. Or do we? In this deck? Yeah. So we'll try to find her again. Unclock our 3/2 Memcho. We do have experience in this deck for Memcho herself. Okay, this hand is a hand. we'll start with a Ruby Brainstorm. We have to pay out that Climax and see what happens here. Hit 1.
You can get an eye.
We can get an eye.
So the way I would work if you were crashing in is you could pay the cost before you get bottom decked, which would allow you to actually resolve the effect.
Let's think about what we're doing on this turn. We could grab an eye, but I also see this as an opportunity to grab that Memcho through 1. There's not going to be a lot of opportunities for me to grab it outside of hitting Brainstorm and triggering choices, and then just hard drawing them. At the same time, if I can resolve Eye, that becomes a card that I want. But I have no good way of tying the Akane, and I really want to kill that 1/5. So the way I see it is I can either tri-lane this turn by salvaging the eye, or I grab the Memcho and only attack twice. And I'm liking the tri-lane bit a bit more. It just lets me be a bit more aggressive. And then if he wants to answer the eye, then he'll need to play another copy of that, which, it's not guaranteed. So we'll salvage this. Place it here. We'll play a clean cut.
Oh, right. You run 2. Oops.
And... yeah, for the sake of tri-laning, we'll play that. And I think that's good. Alright. Going to attack.
Yeah, I just thought you were gonna bank on using this to swing over this.
Oh, yeah. No, I clocked this because I had it though, so.
Okay.
Direct for 2.
1, 2. Wow, she gains a bunch of power.
Huge! 6/5! I'm gonna double check that you edit this properly.
There's nothing here. There's no number.
Front. Oh, salvage. I'm gonna grab a Memcho. Very nice.
Okay, for 2. Cancel.
Okay, on reverse.
Oh, we can just...
Alright, and then we direct. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh! Okay, I don't want to stalk her because I want to pay out that Climax easier, so... I'll salvage my Memcho.
Okay, for 2.
For 2.
Take 2.
Alrighty, here we go.
Draw for turn. We will clock this level 1 event. Draw 2. Wow, look at that, no zeros. So I will resonate. And we will top check 3. Okay.
Well, that went in directions.
So this is how it's gonna be. I have a Climax swapper and it's a clean cut, but I also don't have the right Climax. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Happy New Year. So that's how it's gonna be.
That is indeed how it's gonna be. It's fine. You can stay 0.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what?
Just crash into the clean cut.
If I crash into the clean cut, you can't clean cut.
This is true. This is true.
Front.
It also makes me have to work to pay out 2 stock.
For 1.
Alright,
resolve clean cut.
I resolve?
Yep.
It is resolved.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. What a nice gift. Alright, how to pay out 2 stock? Draw for turn. I'm gonna clock this 1/1 Aqua. That is my secondary finisher. Draw 2. Hope I see a way to pay out. What are these draws?
See, all part of the plan. I didn't kill his card. He can't 3-stock Encore.
These are certainly draws.
Yeah, Brainstorm. It's fine.
I have 1 Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Which we will use. See what happens. Honestly, worst comes to worst, I'm not even super upset at not being paid out.
Well, that pays a stock.
What?
That pays a stock. Akane?
That's not like I can get it. I brainstormed.
Yeah?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Why can't you get it? You brainstormed? It's in the brainstorm?
I didn't hit.
Oh, you didn't hit. Oh.
I was like,
wait. Sorry. My brain is just like, oh my god.
I was like, wait, what am I missing?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm just, okay.
Yeah, okay, all good.
My brain is just melted from like how bad my situation is.
Okay, so back to my talking about like not being able to pay out that second one, and it is what it is. It's whatever. We're gonna attack. And I am overhand.
Oh no, he's overhand. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna play one
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, there's no more playables in my hand, so. Okay, direct. 4, 4.
Oh no, I'm dying.
Oh, no. This is even before we get to the cat's part.
We'll level that.
Direct attack, 4, 3.
Oh, I can't.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Direct, 4, 3.
Oh, I got 2 cancels.
She does not get 6k. Okay. Your go. Hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will pitch a Memcho. Okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
Alright, I've got 2 1/0 events in my deck. Draw?
Come on, baby.
I drew one, baby! Let's go!
Your Resonate can also add
Grab it.
one. Yeah, so.
Alright, so we will clock this. Draw 2. Okay, but if I want to resonate, then I can't climax swap. And I really want a climax swap.
Yeah, I would say that's the more prudent solution there.
Alright, I'm out 2 combos, so I can get at most 1 combo. Let's go fishing. Alright, so let's play Love for Real. I need a character to play it.
Yes.
And I
Top check
for
for
add
add 1.
If I'm at level 2 or lower, top check for add 1. Nope. 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 Nope.
At least it's clean.
It is guaranteed clean.
Oh.
I'm gonna get Akane level 0 so I can bottom deck.
Oh, so rude. Okay.
Alright. Let's keep going.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a card.
Yeah, so it seems like Akane is a card.
It's Akane.
Yes.
Let's... Alright, let's count these real quick. How many level 3 combos? 1 here, 1 here, 1 in my hand. 1 somewhere.
So you have one in your deck.
Yeah. And then all of these are accounted for. Oh wow, I can kill this 500. Very cool. Alright, so I'm definitely playing this.
Yep.
So let's climax swap. Let's get the correct climax. Hello there.
Yeah, I should have realized that Akane wasn't just Black Panther on crack.
Okay, we will... How bad do I want 2 combos? If I get double combo, I get double twin drive. I want double combo. So we will play this, and we will pitch this resonate. And
Level 1 or higher?
And I will hope... Oh,
That's a 0.
I'm sad.
I am also kind of sad. Because this kind of...
Alright, we can use this, and then we will... Alright, you can have I.
Okay.
Right, we'll use the effect of Kana, so I discard 1 card and put her into my deck, and then hello there.
Yeah, I was going to say that I am also kind of sad that you whipped on the 1 or higher check, because this means that you're going to play the bottom deck bear, but it turns out you just really want to have 2 combos, so I guess I will get to resolve I after all.
Yep.
It's a win-win.
Alright, we'll save this clean cut for next turn,
That's fair enough.
so that we can actually get value out of the clean cut effect. And...
Do you think you can get clean cut value once I hit level 1?
Bro, I don't know how many cats you have, man. Like, please. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. This is true. Let me hold my tongue.
Alright, would I rather have +1 stock or +1 Akane, level 3? I think I would rather have +1 stock.
Okay.
So, we'll play 1k1, and we'll go to attacks.
Yes.
I'm going to attack this last, so that it gives you the least
amount of
access.
search targets.
Yeah. And then, so the Climax combo is on attack. If I have 2 or more other characters, I can either search my deck for one of the 2 Akane level 3s, or I can trigger twice. We'll go here first. This is going to be front for 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Level.
Get those vanillas out of here, man.
Oh no.
All right. Front attack. I will choose trigger twice.
Oh wait, no. Nothing. I said nothing.
This is for 3.
I take it.
And then front, trigger twice. This is for 2.
Okay. Well, I took it all! Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, now I don't even want to use the eye, because I could just clock draw 2. And that just gives me 2 random cards.
Oh, I hit 2 Yukis in a clock too?
Yeah, that was kind of rude. Not very kosher of my damage to have all gone through, but you know, it is what it is. Well, I'm gonna save that 1 stock because I kind of want to clock this turn, so I will draw. Hello there. Okay, let's see. Or maybe I don't clock because I have like 1 quintillion climaxes left in there. Yeah, no clock. Brainstorm. See what happens.
Huh?
1 quintillion?
Huh? Is it your turn to pass? Is it Mike's turn to pass?
Oh my gosh!
Oh man!
Oh no!
Oh no!
How could this have happened to me? Huh? Oh, that's so...
What's going on here?
I can't believe that's all it took for Randall to get back into the game. Was 3 climaxes on the bottom. Oh no, it could be... Oh, actually, no, I miscounted. It's 2 climaxes on the bottom.
So, attack once, not trigger climax, pass? Eh? Ayo? You attack once, or I attack once, you attack once.
Okay, but I'm attacking once at a time in which it is very inopportune to only attack once. Also, if I attack once, I have to activate the top check. It's so bad. It's so bad. You have 1 card left in deck?
Yes, sir. Which top check is this?
The Yumi. At the beginning of your attack phase, if this is standing and you have one of those other characters, I would need to tri-field to attack once to bank on the top card Blink Queen. There's no shot! No,
You're out 4 in waiting room showing?
Yeah.
4 show? Oh,
yeah. Yes. Okay, well, it's not quite one quintillion left in my deck, but I was really hoping that it would not turn out like this. Oh my god! How many are you out?
7.
What's the missing one?
The level 3.
I'll pass.
Okay. I mean, I'm like missing like 5 trillion pieces for that anyway.
I don't want to take that. I don't want to refresh like 4.
Well, you can just put it in the back row.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, I'll put this in the back row. All right, go for it.
All right, draw.
All right. Well, this is this is the type of game that we're here for. You know, this is you got to think outside the box. You got to deal with unconventional situations, and sometimes you just have to let your opponent +3.
This is a chess evaluation bar game if I ever saw one.
Yeah, I really wonder if there was a, you know, like a stockfish level type analysis engine built for Weiss games, what it would say about the current odds right now.
Man, I really wanted that. Oh my god, could you imagine? All right, what am I doing here?
Hey, if you can get the level 0 Aqua, that could be an out.
All right, I'm just gonna not clock because my board lived. Let's resonate.
Sounds good.
Show you?
Yes, show me. Those are cards. Those are cards.
They're cards. I like this card though.
Yeah. You can play over it?
Let's go
again.
Let's
do it.
Let's go again. One
Climax.
more time.
Oh,
I got that.
that's a good card. That's a card.
That's a card.
Can our scientists in the chat confirm if these are cards or not?
I'll get the event.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm gonna play the event right now because I have no climax in waiting room.
Okay.
Yeah, climax. Yeah, Akane. Oh, 2 on Aqua! Alright, bet. Alright.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah. Alright, so this 2 on Aqua is one of the cards that we need to early play our 3-2. Can I check your waiting room real quick, please?
Yeah.
Mike, where's the anti-change?
I don't know.
Where's the anti-change?
Could be my hand, could be my stock, could be the last character in my deck. Guess you'll just have to find out.
All right, attack phase.
Yes.
Direct. Okay, hold up. So we salvage this,
Yes.
and then we resolve the effects of these.
Yes.
So these say when I trigger a Climax, I can look at the top card of my deck and marker it underneath them, and then I can spend the markers instead of stock for the effect of the 2/1 Aqua that lets me early summon the 3/2.
Yes.
So we will look. This is the top card.
Yeah, so put the hefty pay 4 cost into
this
a
one?
less hefty.
And this is for 3, but it's going to cancel. And we direct here for 2. And then we direct here for 3.
Okay. So we refresh 6.
Yep.
Missing 1 of each. There we go. Refresh point and 3. Cancel.
Oh my.
Alright, we're chilling Bing. Draw for turn. Clock the vanilla. Can you imagine we're just not gonna even cast this game? Alright. I don't have experience higher than 3, right? I think so.
Well, is this 3 or 4? This is.
Oh,
three.
wait, that
this
is-
is 3. This is 3. This is 3.
That's 3, and then,
the
the
combo
Memcho
is also
3.
3.
The Memcho is 3. Alright. You it is. Draw 2. You know, so I was worried about not being able to pay out that Climax, but it turns out I will be paying it out after all.
Memcho.
Memcho.
Guys, I think he has anti-change in his hand. Just a hunch.
Yeah, that's it. 1k1. Alright,
Okay.
so a couple things happen here. When I play the Climax, first of all, I will resolve the Memcho effect of salvaging. Honestly, these are all kind of useless. But you never know. Maybe we need to go into cats before a turn or something.
Maybe you can just like play over Memchos if you want more damage. I don't know. IDK.
Yeah, we'll just grab these.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's like no shot. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll add these. And then I'll activate my Ruby's effect.
Yep.
Top check.
Yep.
Wow. Let's put it here.
Okay.
So
Wow, are you
gets
sure you don't want to
1k
put it
away.
here?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
Do you think you'll cancel first attack, Randall?
I have no clue.
Okay, we'll attack here first then. Front for 2.
Oh! When this card's battle, during this card's battle, when damage I take is canceled, I can go to stock.
I also can. We both get stock.
Yeah.
You know, I probably shouldn't even have Sours 3. I might not have enough characters if you triple cancel. Well,
I don't think I'll triple cancel.
We'll get to that bridge if it happens.
Okay.
All right. Next, we will front here.
Yep.
For 2.
Take the 2. Let's level one of these.
Sure. All right, and then front here for 3, 4.
Okay, this one I'm hoping I cancel, please. Please, 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 please.
Okay, I guess I get 2 stock.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh, no.
And hand size. Yeah, we'll just pitch an Akane after all, I think. All right,
Okay.
here you go.
Draw for turn. That is not the card I wanted to draw. Oh my. Why did I draw that, man? Like, please. Oh no.
Oh no.
Man! That was not the card I wanted to draw. Holy moly. Alright. We're not going for the early play plan this game.
Okay.
For 2 reasons. One is I am 99% sure you have anti-change. And the second reason is so we're going to draw 2.
So yeah, the level 3 Climax combo does have 2 really annoying conditions. Needing the eye in memory, and also needing a marker.
Man.
This is a man
This is
a man angle if I've ever seen one.
This is... Oh, man. Oh my god, why? Resonate?
Yes. Hello, Akane.
Playable.
Mm-hmm.
Resonate.
Playable. I do have one more stock out.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, because remember my Akane went to stock.
Oh! Ooh.
Man! This is no bueno.
That's a brother right there.
Man. Oh my god.
Throw in some chumps and call it a day?
Yeah, but the question is, how many chumps?
I see we're back to this question.
Man. Alright, I want one clean trigger, so I'm just gonna take this.
Okay.
Oh my god. What is going on here? Okay, 2 chumps.
Hey, don't you call Akane chump?
2 attackers.
Two, yep.
Okay.
Oh, and a horizontal card.
Horizontal card. Alright, I'm refreshing 4.
Hey?
Alright, you know what? Oh, dude, I really need...
But what if you play
No, you know what? No, we're going.
Okay, you're going, okay.
We're going.
I was gonna say, what if you just play a Climax and pass?
No.
Okay.
Alright, top check.
Yes. Ooh!
Alright.
So,
I will keep my ruby on board then. I will give 1 soul here so that I can side for 1 here.
okay, sounds good.
And we will front with these first because this is a guaranteed clean
2.
trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So if I side here and I trigger, then this could be 2.
Yeah.
So we'll front here for 2.
Okay. 2's good.
All right. Help. All right, hold on. Before we go back in, one thing that you should always be doing is knowing how many copies of each of your Akanes are going back.
Yeah, what's the status there?
2 of each Akane are going back.
Okay. And 4 eyes.
Yes.
Because that's still relevant.
Yep. Let's not talk about it.
Okay.
Refresh point. And then you took the 2?
Yep.
Okay, front here. 4-2.
Cancel.
Side here.
Sliding for 1
2.
plus 1. Would you like markers?
Let's do this one first. Check. This is the marker. This is actually one of the only times I think where this ruling has ever been relevant, but when you put markers underneath a character, you need to keep the most recent ones on top as if it were stock. And then because this ability allows you to pay out a variable number of markers, it also gets paid out from the top like stock. So in this case, the most recent one's going here, and then this one is going right here.
And that's a side for 2.
And this is for 2, yeah.
1, 2. Okay. Alright.
Not all right. This is definitely not all right.
Can we top deck our last choice like a good gamer? Not really. What are we doing here? I'm at 4.
Man, and we thought 9 stock was gonna be a problem. Oh my god.
Direct for 2. Direct for 2. I'm a finisher.
Cancel. Honestly, I'm kind of down to just take it, man. Like, oh,
it's like, get me out of this level.
Like, actually, get me out of here.
Front for 2. I'll salvage the. Maybe. I'll salvage pants.
Honestly, I'm down to take this. Okay, all right, take it.
All right. Pitch my kitties.
Okay.
All right.
Draw for a turn. I'm just going up. Like,
yeah, it's time.
All right.
It is a bit awkward if because you don't get the heal to stock effect, but not at the same time. You just need to have playable 3s.
Draw 2. Oh, I will get the heal the stock.
Ah, dude, the Aikomachi.
I'm gonna heal the stock. Alright, so if I didn't just draw it, I would have used the effect of my 3-2 to search it.
Yeah.
So we're going to pay 2. On play, I can discard a card to search my deck for 2. So hold on, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we will discard 1. And the card we will discard is... Let me check my waiting room again. So yeah, so there's still one more copy of this 3-2 left in my deck, so I'm going to ditch this one.
Okay.
And go grab the second copy. Oh, wait, that's the one that was in stock. It's fine, we don't need that one. And we will grab... Let's see. So we'll grab Free Fresh because we need to get the heck out of here.
Sure.
And then we're also going to grab... Oh, yeah, that works. And I'll just grab a 3-2.
Okay.
Okay, so... I need to do... 1 before I refresh, right? Or I need to do at least 1 after I refresh.
So are you thinking Akane Mill attacking into refresh and heal off the refresh?
What am I doing? No, we're just gonna refresh and then
I'll use the Aqua to refresh.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Before we do that, we're going to. I should have done this first, but we'll pay 1 and resonate to grab a card, and then we're going to use whatever card we grab to refresh.
Okay.
So we'll pay 1, ditch this, refresh.
Yes.
And there are
2 in there.
3 here.
3 in there. Okay.
And then I need to resonate 1 more time so that I can get a card into waiting room to pay cost for Eye's effect.
How many cards in hand right now?
6.
Okay.
Okay. Pay 1. Resonate. So I need to go at least 2 cards. I'll take that. That's pretty good.
That's a bit concerning because now he has 2 of them.
Wait, who said I had 2?
Wait, don't you have 2? Didn't I see you add 2? Anyways, I'm gonna assume you have 2.
The first card I added off of this was Climax Swap. Okay, let's see. So now we will go into start of Climax phase, where we will use the effect of the 3-2 Akane. We put a copy of the other 3-2 underneath her as a marker, and then immediately put it back on top. This Akane says, during my turn, she gets plus 3k power, and when she attacks with the Climax in the Climax area, I can... or she needs a marker, and she needs this eye in memory. I get to Mocha 2, and then heal to stock. So we will play the Climax, and we're going to start with the eye, because we have to.
Yeah.
So we will front for 2, 3. I will get this, I guess.
Alright. I'm gonna anti-change.
Sure.
Pay 1.
Then... Are you sure? Are you sure?
Am I sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Mike, are you sure? Are you sure you want to anti-change? Are you 100% sure you want to anti-change here?
Yes.
Are you 100% sure you want to anti-change here?
Yeah. I'll pay 1. I pay 1. I sack this.
Oh, true.
And
okay.
I pitch.
Oh, that sacks, right. Okay.
So yeah, I have no target, but I take what, 3?
For 3? Yeah, 3.
3. Okay. Cancel.
Well, now I know you don't have the counter. I was actually afraid. I was going to side here because if you counter this, then they just die. But, alright, this is fine too.
It's okay. If you don't resolve combo, that's all that matters to me.
I didn't even take damage, bro. Like, what's there to heal off?
I don't want you to Mocha, dude. I want to cancel.
You're saying you cancel anyway. 4.
Here's me not canceling.
Mocha's fake!
Mocha's
so
fake! Oh, like, here's the lesson, kids. Mocha's fake. Level... Okay. Yes. This is dead.
There's no point in me not fronting, I think.
Yeah.
Front! 2.
He's good. My finishers. Okay.
This goes back to my hand.
Draw for turn.
I forgot that thing sacks. Man, that card's good.
That card is good. Alright. I think that's... How much stock baseline are we looking at? I need to end with 6. And I have 9. Is tossing 2 cards back worth anything?
For Fumio?
Yeah. I guess I might as well clock and see what happens. Or am I? There's a couple climaxes left in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's kind of spicy though. Okay. I will brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Hit 2.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my Akane? Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stock left. So I can play my Fumio and Aqua and the 1/1. I think.
Fumio, pay for Fumio. Where? Wait, what?
Fumio, pay for Fumio, pay for the 1/1, stock refund from the Aqua. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. 2 for Fumio, 1 for Fumio, 1 to play the 1/1, and then you get 1 back. So you'd be 5.
2 for Fumio, 1 for that, 1 for the... Oh, yeah, you're true. It's true. Yeah, you're right. Alright, we're not going to Fumio for 2 cards then.
Yeah, you're off by just 1.
1 stock.
And so you got the pieces of the thingy.
I got the pieces of Exodia.
Alright, I'm checking your waiting room.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I know one thing for sure.
I'm refreshing.
Yep. Can't rig the top 2 with a Climax if you have 1 card in deck and it's not a
I was
Climax.
hoping that I would only hit 1 and then the last card would just be a Climax, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, we're going to go into our 3/2 Aqua. On play, we sack a character. Goodbye, I. And then we... Wait a second. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a sec. Wait a...
You don't need the hand, right? You don't need the hand.
I don't need the hand, yeah. This is true. Alright, stop. So he has the Marine on play effect. I can sack a character, top check up to 3, add 1, choose up to 1, put it to stock, put the rest to hand. Put 1 to hand. But we're good on hand, so we just need the stock. Fresh point. And now...
Why isn't that a Climax?
We play the level 0 Akane.
Uh-huh.
Play, top check to rearrange.
Pay 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, wait, no, you...
I have stock. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need 1 to play the 1/1.
That's your choice.
But you... Wait. Actually, if there's no Climax here, you can't attack with the 1/1 last because then you don't have enough stock for this. Right?
Oh, it's true.
Attack 3 times?
Yeah. Let me think.
Yeah, Jackie, attack 3 times?
Let me think. Okay. I've got it.
Okay.
I will pay 1.
Uh-huh. You're sure?
Yes.
100% sure.
Locking it in.
Alright, let's go.
Discard 1 soul trigger so I can trigger a choice.
Uh-huh.
And then I will top check. And I might as well see more options, I guess. Just in case. So 1, 2, 3. I can check 3. And I will add this card. I can add anything, right?
Yeah.
And discard these.
So at this point, you're blinding for a Climax.
And then I'm going to give this 4K.
Ooh, I like it.
So 4K, and then I send it to stock. And then I pay 1 for the 1/1 Aqua. So the 1/1 Aqua is 8K if I am playing the game. And then when this card trigger checks a Climax, then I ping 1.
Yep.
For a lack of better options in this set, this is my off Climax finisher to go alongside the Aqua. He does have a downside when he becomes reversed. I have to clock myself and rest him. But hopefully that's not gonna come into play, and he's just gonna die.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so I have a check here with the ruby, and if it's a climax, then we attack here first. If it's not a climax, we attack here second.
Yep.
That's going to be the play.
Yep.
1k1 top check. That is nothing.
All right.
All right, so we will direct for 3.
Off to a terrible start.
An excellent start. Let's front here for burn 1. Burn 1. Burn 1. Burn 1 for 3.
All right, we'll play these.
Burn 1.
All right, so this, if I'm at level 3, I pay 2 and ditch another copy of itself and send itself to memory, and then I choose one of my characters, -2 soul, and I do that again. Man, this is real bad.
Burn 1.
All 4. I can't do that, so it's... I think it's actually correct to do 2 and 2. Because I can afford to take 2 1s.
Oh, you're getting double instances?
Yeah, you get 2. You do it twice.
Oh, you do it twice. Holy hell, that's super good. 2 times. My lord. This card's cracked.
Is it correct to do 2? It depends
on... So the Climax combo is burned 2 3 times. So if you take a 1, that's really bad. I feel like you might want to consider completely negating a 3.
I guess,
and then hopefully you cancel another 3.
Yeah, probably.
Because the burn 2s would then become... 2 would need to stick for lethal. If you do 1 and 1, then if I stick any of the 1s, all the burn 2s become lethal. And it's also easier to cancel 3s than 1s.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, -4.
Everything
here, yeah.
Okay. Alright, would you like to resolve I?
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Front for 4.
Why does that have plus 4k power?
This is a good 15-5. Please let me pay 9.
I'm dying.
Pay 9!
Oh, go ahead!
Pay 9! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Discard 2.
Cancel. Take. Why does that get 4k? Oh my god. Why does this white this burn?
Oh, this is one stock attacker on attack burn 1. Oh, so good.
This is definitely an evaluation bar game.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh my god.
I honestly, reflecting back on it, the anti-change probably was not even that good, but I think it was reasonable. Reasonable enough, I guess, because I did still have the rest of my entire turn available to me. But yeah, there were definitely some very precarious situations that our decks put ourselves through. So
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a big reason why, like, I think we saw sometimes you had a lack of selectivity and stuff, and that's why the deck that on your end still runs a couple of the Ruby Brainstorms. Just because sometimes you just need to get exactly the cards that you need. Akane doesn't offer that much selectivity, obviously, with Top Check 3, and then your early play is also a Deck Search 2, so there's not a lot of salvage that can go around. So besides maybe trying to put in a drop salvage or something of that nature, really the Tap Self Salvage Brainstorm is basically one of your only outs.
Yeah, there are a couple, there are a few like utility cards like this and this, and also, where is it? This is pretty good, Ditch Climax Salvage. Yeah.
But a lot of these are just very kind of variable, circumstantial, It's like if you needed a 3, the Akane is not super reliable. If you don't have a spare Climax, then this is not super reliable.
Not this one. Yeah, so like that,
and like that's a search helmet. So
yeah, like here's the thing is that like you can't reliably draw into the pieces you need.
Yeah.
And so who's to say that you're gonna even reliably draw into these 4?
Exactly.
To get to the pieces you need? Yeah. It's just like that's just an Akane problem.
Yeah. And I think in general, if you have one of the back row and one Ruby back row, if you can open those early, then you're pretty happy to sit on those at least until you hit level 2 and do decide to go into the 2-1 Aqua. But I do think that even though this package supposedly would end on the Akane back rows, I still think they would be brainstorming as a really valuable addition just to smooth out some consistency issues here and there. But otherwise, yeah, Akane is definitely a deck in which there's a lot of hoops to go through, a lot of moving parts, and sometimes just
you have to keep track of a lot of things as well. Like during that game, I was keeping track of like where my threes were pretty well until I forgot that this one was here. So, but these were all clean.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
sometimes
That's what I figured.
Sometimes you get good clean compression. This is a deck that definitely is. It's either doing everything it wants or it's not doing anything remotely close to everything it wants. So it's kind of tricky for sure.
Yeah, because like we saw in the game, in that situation where like you hit level 2, didn't meet the conditions to go off, and then your turn was just a bunch of nothing basically. Like just attacking with some zeros that you had offhand and just trying to live until you hit level 3. So yeah, I'm obviously, like we mentioned earlier, level 1 Akane is not the only way you can build the level 3 Akane deck. You can play the level 1 Aqua, you can use the level 1 Kana.
I personally think that the level 1 Kana is the best way to play the deck. It gives you such easy access to all the cards you need for your mid game between the 2/1 and both 3/2s.
Yeah.
So it's
the trade-off is that you're not running 8 pants anymore, and one of the strong suits of Akane is if she does snowball, you do want to try to Climax combo with her every turn.
Well, okay, one thing that you do get when you play yellow, which I was running when I was playing the Kana Akane build, is the first stage event. That actually just allows you to...
At level 3, yeah.
Yeah, once you hit level 3, it allows you to grab your Climax again, and go for another round. And then also, it does technically give you a little bit of finishing power. You need to put it on something that's not
going to change.
Not going to change, but you do have access to a pay 4 burn 3 with first stage event, and you are building like a good amount of stock as you're like attacking and healing to stock a bunch. So you just like heal to stock and get a bunch. And so another card that we are running in the deck is the Kana burn counter.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just get this like cheeky burn 1.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just kind of like an attrition deck.
Yeah. It all starts from being able to fulfill the conditions of getting the Akane down. If your opponent isn't playing a threat, an answer to the early play, then you can just start reliably putting those on the board.
But like
one every turn.
The thing is that like you should expect your opponent to have an answer, and
at the very least, if they just answer it through power, it's not the worst deal. Worst case, you can 3-stock, and that's not horrendous. Obviously, you don't prefer it. When they hard remove it, that's like, there's something you can do there. So
yeah, it's just like a deck that on paper it looks like it can do some pretty cool stuff, and then when you actually put it into practice, there's just so many things that you have to worry about and respect that it's just this card in particular is just like really awkward. Like it has so many different conditions, and it also just anti-synergizes. For example, with the on-stage events, like she's not actually on the stage to be used for the event. For the burn,
because she's just in your hand, and you're just like, okay, well, I can't just hard play her because she needs a marker, so you have to use the changer first, and then that whole thing is just very awkward. But yeah, that's Akane for you, Cool.
You know her best.
I cannot save her. I think only a set 2 will save her.
I'm just here to play Kana and hit them, so Akane's got a whole lot more to worry about.
Yeah. Well, on my end, obviously not a very traditional game on either side. Randall gave me a really free turn, so I kind of just skipped level 0 or skipped level 1.
You gave me a really free
turn,
turn,
and then I got Randall a really free turn by just having a bunch of Climax left in my deck. But the result ended up being a really good second deck into triple Memcho, and obviously on that swing for 4, if he took it, then he would have been in a really bad position. But then since he canceled, it gave me enough stock to reliably go into Aqua and still have some left over for things like anti-change and all that good stuff. And he was put in a position where he needed to deal with a bunch of level 2 10Ks backed up by anti-change, which obviously for the Akane deck, it probably is just a better idea to just go for a bunch of chump attackers anyways.
Yeah, so that's what I was aiming to do, try to go to level 3.
Yeah.
And then just work from there.
Yeah. The actual finisher line is surprisingly not super expensive. It's only like if you have a couple of like other things you might need to do, like if you need to brainstorm for some pieces, or if you need to change your deck configuration with the Akane, or if you want to play the Fumio. The nice thing about the Fumio from the trial deck is that he also summons a character for free on play, so you don't actually need to pay 5 stock for both of these, you just pay 3 stock. If you pay 2, summon him, and then pay 1 for the Fumio.
And then you get one back.
And then you get one back from the marring effect on the Akane. On the Aqua. Yeah. And yeah, we really racked our brain to try to see if there was a anything of value at all that could attack alongside the Aqua 3/2, because obviously we're not going to pay 9 discard 2 twice, you know. And the only finishers that are off Climax is really like the on-stage event, the 3/2i,
Musashi Global 15.
Yeah, the start of Encore Step,
like
Musashi. Yeah. And this cute little guy. And I decided that we're just gonna hit confirm climaxes. So, yeah.
This guy blind hit the climax. This guy's literally just mashing buttons. Like,
we went through 3 confirms and went through them all, and turns out the 4th card was a climax. So, you know, play to your odds. And I view it as something like, well, if this card didn't exist, I just would not have a finisher reliably anyways. But I don't know if I can call this reliable, but it's there. It got the job done. Yeah.
The swing on the last one was also a climax, right?
Yeah. The second and third were both climaxes.
Okay.
Okay, dude. But yeah. This was kind of just like a fun deck idea that we wanted to put together. There's a couple of cards or concepts that we didn't feature in our other builds. For example, Japan was really high on the Akane Cats package, so I did want to give that a shot. Obviously, we couldn't make use of it this game, but the concept is there. And Aqua just seems like a really fun card to build around. The 9 is spooky, but I think if you play something like the Memcho combo, or if you play Standby, then those are decks that are naturally going to either regenerate a bunch of stock or don't use that much stock. And in those cases, I think you can probably utilize Aqua pretty well. And burn 2-3 times is...
It's triple Mario.
Nothing... Yeah, it's nothing to be scoffing at. Just need a bit more extra on top, and you can get there.
You do not run into one of these.
Yes.
If you run into these, you are so sad.
Hey, see, that's why we play this.
Yep.
Or we side. But yeah, I think that about does it for this gameplay video. Any final thoughts on your side, Randall?
I mean, we didn't really get to talk about what this card actually does in terms of early playing. So this card, it says you can pay 4 and you can rest this to summon this from your hand, and you can use the markers instead of the payment for stock for this effect. So in that case, if we had actually developed this, we would have had 4 markers on the board. We could have basically done this effect for free.
Yeah.
And it's like a really good way to actually play your mid game in this deck, but at the same time, you're not able to spam out multiple copies like you would in another deck like Kanata. So you kind of just have to build it bit by bit. And if this deck is like taking a bunch of damage, then like you don't really have the a lot of time to establish multiple from like an early play perspective, and you might just have to like hard play. So I feel like this card it's good, but it forces you through more hoops.
It's like you wish that your Climax combo just had an on-play effect, and you didn't need to just run an additional 4 cards and have all these restrictions attached. You also wish you could just play multiples at level 2. So I think those are the primary weaknesses holding this card back. Because the actual Climax combo is very good, especially if you can just consistently loop it at level 2. heal the stock is one of the most powerful ways of attrition in the game. But the way this package is structured is like there's basically no way you can do double. So unfortunately, it is what it is. If they soul rush you, the first time you heal 1, and then level 3, here I am. So, like a lot of other early play decks, like Irons, Kanata, whatever, you really need to cancel at 2. That's also just another inherent thing about this kind of deck. If you get hit to 3, then well, if you're at 3-0, the kind of doesn't really do that much in terms of providing a lot of good value for you. So
right,
yeah, but yeah, that's what we have to work with, and we hope for better next set.
Okay, cool. That's going to be it for us on the Tressa's Collectibles channel. Thanks to all you guys for watching, and we'll be back with one more game with 2 other Oshi no Ko decks. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Later, guys.